In transition with Paolo Banchero, I'm not waiting for him to get to the block. Get up and guard. Oh, by the way, I have multiple defenders waiting to help, so we can force him to the middle of the floor where that help is. What is Alec Burks waiting for? You just let Paolo Banchero walk you down to the block, and now you're done. Why? Why are the Knicks not switching here? Precious Achiuwa and Josh Hart. Very switchable. Okay, so you want to trap. Where's your backside help? Nowhere. Magic have numbers. Easy. The Knicks again want to trap. Does Thibodeau understand? Clearly he doesn't. That if you trap, you need backside help. So Josh Hart would have to step up. Achiuwa would step up on Caleb Houston, and then you leave Banchero 2 passes away. You got to leave someone. You're trapping and no one's moving. So Wendell Carter's catching this. Everyone's open. This is why you get all the way up on the screen when you hedge. The sideline's right there. Franz Wagner will have to pick his dribble up. Jacob Toppin coming in backside help now doesn't have to be there for very long because once that dribble's picked up, Taj Gibson can recover and push Jacob Toppin back to Jonathan Isaac. But you're not all the way up, so Franz Wagner gets to keep his dribble alive for forever. Jacob Toppin's got to stand around in the paint, can't get out to Jonathan Isaac. That's coaching. In transition, Taj Gibson, I guess, needs to be communicating, yelling that he's taking Mo Wagner. But if you're Josh Hart, get to the nearest body. Get to Joe Ingles. You're just walking back to the middle of nowhere. Open three. Nice transition defense. This is the problem with drop coverage. If you're Josh Hart, you're trying to get over the top of the screen too early. Joe Ingles hasn't even dribbled yet. That's why I would hedge. So Josh Hart doesn't have to worry about sprinting to get over the top of the screen. But that's what you did. So now you're trying to get over the top of the screen early. Joe Ingles will refuse it, beat you, get in the lane. Josh Hart is guarding the ball. Your only focus is the ball. What are you looking for? Look at Josh Hart's eyes right here. Are you looking for a screen? You're not paying attention to the ball. Jericho Sims is doing fine guarding one-on-one. It's Joe Ingles. Josh Hart cannot be helping here unless you want to do a vertical switch where Josh Hart then takes the ball handler and Jericho Sims goes to Wagner. If that's not what you're doing, the help would come from Jacob Toppin on the weak side of the floor and Josh Hart would have to stay with Wagner. But Josh Hart's coming to help for no reason. And now Wagner's open at the top. You're not ready to guard, pump and go. It's going to be a problem over and over again. This is coaching. This is coaching. This is coaching. Jalen Brunson's got to jam the screener so Precious Achiuwa can get under and meet Banchero at the same time. You're making him go too far under when you're not jamming the screener. Practice shot. Same exact thing. Miles McBride. Get underneath the screener, jam the screener using your body, showing your hands. So Achiuwa has a chance to get on the other side. Look at how far under he's got to go again just to get on the other side because you're not jamming the screener. That's Thibodeau. This is a late clock situation. First of all, Precious Achiuwa should be sprinting out to Paolo Banchero. I can still be in help on the ball. You're walking out to Paolo Banchero. You're not ready to guard. So you're going to bite on a pump fake now. But again, it's a late clock situation. So Jericho Sims is going to switch the screen. Obviously, late clock. But get up, ready to switch. Get up. Look at this. Why are you underneath Wendell Carter? Be up, ready to switch. There's no time to do anything other than give up a three, which now you're giving up. This is Thibodeau. What are the Knicks doing about this screen? I would switch it. Achiuwa and Jericho Sims. Big to big. What do the Knicks do? Nothing. Precious Achiuwa gets screened. You did nothing. Of course it's a layup. First of all, the Knicks just casually give up a wide open three. If you're Precious Achiuwa, you cannot be going under a screen when you're guarding, crowding at half court. This would have to be a switch, which of course it isn't. So you give up an open three. The better thing would be if Josh Hart wasn't just staring at all this and actually seeing Jonathan Isaac cutting right here. So I'm battling for position, getting him out of the paint so I can box him out. And that's not happening either. So that's an easy offensive board after a wide open three given up. Here it is again. It's after the half. Did you discuss this? It's another ball screen. I would switch. It's Achiuwa and Jericho Sims again. Again, the Knicks do nothing. Achiuwa gets screened, you do nothing. So now Alec Burks has to come help, and Caleb Houston's wide open. This is absolutely absurd. Look at THIBODEAU standing there like the loser moron he's always been. There's 10 steps between Banchero and Wendell Carter Jr. You got to go over the screen, or you're going under the screen. Really? That's about 15 steps under. Transition defense, you work on it. The shot goes up. Jalen Brunson's watching the shot go up. You're not going for the offensive rebound. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. You're standing around for what reason? So now this is a dunk. Why do the Knicks make the most elementary plays difficult? They switch this first ball screen. Good. That's an improvement on what you've done before. But now you're going to switch the second screen. So why is Jericho Sims not over ready to guard Franz Wagner? Why is Jericho Sims switching, just letting Franz Wagner walk into the paint? Miles McBride, get your hands off Cole Anthony. Show your hands, slide your feet. Achiuwa's coming, he does a great job coming over to help. But you got your hands on Cole, and you're not showing your hands. So because of that, the help doesn't matter. You're completely turned around right here. And now you're off balance. Go away from the help. That's easy. It's just the simplest thing ever to switch. Jericho Sims get attached to Mo Wagner. You know you're switching. Why are you on it? So you're switching the ball screen on the wrong shoulder. It's to Achiuwa's left shoulder. You're switching it like it's to his right. So Banchero's wide open again. Draw some more help. Who wants to be open now? Ingles, just criminal behavior. It's why Tom Thibodeau's been fired a million times, and then the Knicks won't win again and haven't won with him. Hedge the screen. So if I hedge the screen and push Joe Ingles out, now Miles McBride can get in backside out. That pass to Wagner's not getting made. Because if a skip pass gets made, I can easily recover. You let Joe Ingles just walk in the lane. What's Miles McBride supposed to do now? He can't step up and backside help because now that skip pass, you're not going to be able to recover on that because Wagner's now in the paint. So you give up a dunk. Jericho Sims does a great job guarding one-on-one here. And excellent. Look at him showing his hands, sliding his feet. Perfect. Why is Precious Achiuwa? First of all, he doesn't need to be in help. But second, you can't just have your back turned to Jonathan Isaac. You're not seeing your man. So that happened. Another screen the Knicks just don't defend. It's a down screen here. It's Alec Burks and Achiuwa. Just switch it. You can't do nothing. Do something. You do. So Achiuwa's screened again. Banchero's wide open again because you didn't guard it. Is just horrendous one-on-one defense by Jacob Toppin again. You know you're switching. So why are you not level to Joe Ingles ready to guard off the switch? You're not even close. That's not a defensive. You're backpedaling instantly. Cole Anthony hasn't done anything and you're backpedaling already. So again, if I'm up ready to guard, Miles McBride does a great job getting underneath the screener. I'd have help in the middle of the floor. Nope, you're just backpedaling before Cole Anthony does anything. And now look, I could still get up and challenge him, battle for position, force him to the middle of the floor. Nope, you're just, look at this. You're not guarding him. What? That's not defense. I don't know what that was.